Right, a beautiful morning. You're welcome to Women's Corner. Of course, you can watch us live. You can join us live on Facebook and YouTube at Galaxy TV News, and you can on Galaxy Television. You can actually download the app also by going through Play Store or downloading Apple by downloading Galaxy Television app. To watch this program live. You're welcome to the show. My name is Rose Blossom, and of course, we have our co-host as usual. Patricia, good morning. I put you on the spot though.
Good morning, Blossom. Good morning, Nigeria. Good morning, Lagos. It's good to be back. It's a new week. It's good to be on Women's Corner this morning.
Are you sure? Because you really wanted the weekend to be longer than this.
In fact, Blossom, the weekend lasted for just 2 hours.
Oh, but I said this, most Nigerians, what is Monday? They're always like, oh.
I didn't even know it was Monday. It lasted for just 2 hours.
Yeah. So yes, you're always welcome to the show. We try to, giddy up and make everything interesting for you. And trust me, today it's gonna be amazing. You have the floor, Patricia. Take it over.
You've put me on the spot.
Yes, I will put you on the spot.
That's fine, Blossom. It's a Monday morning. It's okay. I take it. I accept the challenge. Okay, we have today Venessa Nabena, or
yes, Nabena.
Nabena.
Yes.
Okay, so she was with us on Friday, but we didn't hear her clearly, and then
the network was freezing out.
Yes. And so she did us so well, and so proud to be here with us this morning. Thank you, Venessa, for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for coming. I love your smile.
Thank you.
So did Lagos happen to you? Was it easy for you to get here?
Oh, it was easy for me to get here.
All the way from Aja?
Yes.
Wow, that's good.
I'm proud of Lagos today.
It's good to have you here.
Thank you.
Okay, so before we start off completely this morning, we're going to be going on a breaker and we're going to be having our first tip this morning and the safety tips on cooking gas.
Yes, you're still watching Women's Corner, and that tip is for, I know everybody's doing what they want.
There was a mix-up, Blossom. Just say there was a mix-up.
No, it's fine. It's fine. So far, it's a tip that we are supposed to put on the show. So yeah, it's a go-to response. So, but Venessa, it's good to have you again on the show.
Thank you.
And yes, you were really trying to explain what the life thought event planner was, but network keeps freezing you up. But I'm glad you didn't freeze you up in a weird position. Right? So yes, explain to us exactly what it means so that we would understand. Because I'm certain, to be honest, you're the first person I'm hearing, that kind of description. So people might really be interested in doing stuff like that. So yes, what exactly do you do?
Okay, as a lifestyle events planner, we organize art events in different kind of scenarios, different kind of situations. It's not just the basic outdoor, you paint, you just have wine. So we include it in every kind of event. Even in weddings, we could have like a big canvas station there and everybody would get to paint on it. So it creates memories of having everybody, all your guests experience something that you can take with you. So we try to include it in every kind of party, every kind of event, situation, ceremony, and all of that. So art is involved in it. Yeah, so we push it as a lifestyle, like something that you can do anytime or everywhere. So that's the lifestyle art planner.
You know, we're talking about it. In fact, I asked you, can this be included in a wedding plan? That day that the network
was shaky.
Yes. So you actually can.
It can.
It can. Use it in a wedding plan.
Yes, it can. We could have an artist that makes caricature pictures for the guests. Okay. We could have a live painting, an artist painting like the couple's life there, So it just creates a lot of beautiful memory having arts in your events.
So can your guests also come to paint?
Oh yes. We've had, there was one situation that keeps coming to my head. It was a 1-year-old birthday for a child. But children are not going to really paint at that age. but they wanted the adults to experience this memory, and it was the adults that were painting. So imagine if this child is like 10 now, like 9 years after, and I was like, I was at your birthday and I painted. That's I had fun at a child's birthday. So that's something you don't understand. So people actually enjoy the moment of painting and events. So yes.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
So yes, we were talking about the challenges women go through in business, right?
Yeah.
So you mentioned societal, you mentioned
Yes.
funding and all of that. So we're going to take it one after the other. So let's talk about the funding.
Yes.
Now, how can one actually overcome that, and how were you able to fund this particular profession?
Well, to be honest, I just went out and I created a graphics post that I was going to host Sip and Paint and this, that. And then one other bigger venue called and said, please, let's have it at my place.
Really?
Yes. I didn't even have capital to even, I just wanted to push it out there and say, okay, I'm doing this. And that was it. Yes. I don't really wait until I have complete funds. I just push it. And then people who see the value get interested and want to invest in it. So I always tell people that you don't have to always wait for that big money. You can also just sell the idea first and then see how many people buy from it. So that's actually what I did. And I'm still doing it.
Okay, so how many places big, like you said, someone big, some events that is big called you? How many big events have called you like that?
No, venues. Those are venues. They're the ones that are like, this was, it was a venue in Warri, and they had branches in Asaba, Lagos, and Port Harcourt. So I did Sip and Paint in all.
Oh,
wow.
Yes. Whoa. You're swimming in money, girl.
Oh, wow. You are swimming in money.
Okay, so let's talk about the challenges a little bit now. During this, did you have any societal challenge, especially from men?
Opposite sex.
Well, they come, they approach, but you have to tame them down because, you know what you're there for.
Dogs, you take them.
Yes, you have to, because, I mean, you know what you're offering. You know what you're bringing to the place. If your restaurant is not working well, your lounge or whatever you're doing, you want people to come. And I'm bringing an event that is going to bring attention to your place, and you also want to harass me sexually, that's you're mentally deranged. Because we're trying to both make money, so I don't see why you should. So that's how I bring it to them. I always make sure that there's an offer that makes them make money as well as I'm making money too. So I push it that way, and then we respect ourselves.
So how do you actually deal with them? Do you speak English?
Oh yeah.
Do you say, oh no, don't do this?
No, I'm actually we kind of have to be a bit careful approaching them, because if not, we're going to lose a lot of them. So we understand that they like their ego stroked, but then it's professional as well. So we keep it cute and we keep it nice.
How cute?
Cute enough to not pass my boundaries. So yes, no touchy, no handsy. Just yes.
Oh
wow.
Yes,
keep
it cute.
We're learning. No touching, no handsy. We'll tame you.
Taming and cute, cute.
In
a cute manner.
Yes.
So can you share one of the experiences that you feel like was the most challenging for you?
Well, I know I'm still going to have more challenges. So, well, I would just say the most challenge is, first of all, people always just reducing the size of your business. When they call it small business, they just make it seem like it's really small business. And, a lot of people don't take, people serious, until it's a known profession or something. So, but it's not a challenge for me. I would say it's a challenge for them not being able to accept that anything can grow. And the main challenge would be the other women who I want to grow with as partners. I would want that societal barrier that's still in their mindset that they should go small. That they have to think small, that their business is small. I need them to think outside that and actually work as business partners and not just be too emotional or want to be too, oh, my friend did this, I'm not doing this. No, we're doing business. Let's do this business, and then you can now do the friendship quarrel. But for now, please. So my challenges will be with maybe, I want to work with more women, and I love that. But I want them to be, very business inclined, like let's just do business.
And not
You know,
being
and not just,
emotional.
yeah, because I mean, the men in the business world, they do business all the
Business,
time.
yeah.
They have their reservations against each other, but they don't bring it in
Into
the business.
yeah.
So I want us to see ourselves as that way, that we're trying to build companies, empires, and all of that, and we should be, you know, cutthroat, clear, you know, serious minded. So yes, for now that's the challenge.
You're really a business person.
Okay, I'm going to come to your age, Venessa.
Yes.
Okay, some girls of your age have actually had issues, you know, with their age when they go, especially professionals that have your age, you know, when they go and then people look at them, she's a young girl. And she's a girl for that matter, you know. I remember someone telling me she's a doctor. So she, at that time, she was 24. And then she was working somewhere. Each time they want to assign, you know, jobs, they look at her that, oh, she's a young girl and she's a girl. So they try to look for the doctors that are men, you know. And so she got upset and was like, no, I'm not going to do this again and all that. Have you faced such challenges?
Well, I think because of we're into lifestyle, it's more pleasing for me being a woman in my field. So, and you know, I work with all ages, kids, adults, older people. So I think people are more welcoming that I am a female. Yes. So yes.
Obviously, I think it would be more welcoming being an event like trust me, if you tell me, oh Blossom, I have an event planner, I would like him to plan your whatever, and you bring a man. Nah. It doesn't
Excuse
work.
me, why?
Women are very fashionable. They can outthink
they have more ideas.
Yeah.
Yes.
I did not say that.
I have more ideas.
They have more ideas, yeah.
So the men don't come for us. You know, we have a lot of men on our team.
Oh yes.
So
I'm looking at them already.
So I think they are men are more of a one-way street. Do you understand?
That's why I said we have more ideas.
Yes, we do.
We do. Let's accept it.
Yeah,
you know, they just think one way, but the women thinks.
Patricia said that, so you can't come
No.
for her.
I didn't say that. Blossom started.
Anyway, so I think it's very understandable that, like she said, there's no gender difference because people want to even be more welcoming towards the gender, and even for the age, I think people also be more. Well, in fact, when they see you young, they'll be like, "Oh, she has the eyes for you."
Yes.
If you you're much older, be like, "What would this person do?" Could probably bring something more old
fashioned.
Trust me. So yes, I totally understand where you're coming from. But anyways, before we continue, you know, putting Venessa on the hot seat, let's quickly go for a break here. And after the break, I'll be having another tip. And this tip is safety tips to avoid heat exhaustion. And we'll be right back to the studio to continue the program. Stay with us. Okay, yes, you're welcome back. Well, that is it. We still have Venessa in house, and of course, we have Patricia too with us. Well, we'll be talking to Venessa, and of course, she'll be giving us the, you know, very much update about, you know, her job, her profession, and of course, at the same time, dishing out advice to women who not necessarily have to be in that profession, but in whatever profession that you are. The most important thing and interesting thing she said is tame. We're going to be taming who we need to tame.
But that's not just the important thing she said.
Why
did you pick that one?
Because I love that word.
Do you have anyone?
Because why? Because to be honest, right, the way I look at it is like, you know, a responsible person who is very much accountable will not do such. So if you are in that space, then they need to tame you. Yeah. So it's not like we have to control you.
Do you have anyone you want to tame around you?
Nah.
Because you're so particular about that one. Anyways, Vanessa, thank you for joining us. It's good to be back. Okay, so what type of packages do you have for lifestyle events?
Okay, so we have packages for team bonding. So we have that's for companies that want their, you know, colleagues to aid in their mental health so that they get relieved from all the stress on work. Painting is a beautiful way to relieve all of that. So we have caricature paintings, we have pre-drawn canvases, we have live paintings where you start from scratch. I know people get scared that, oh, they've never painted before, we never get it right, but we have instructors to guide people on that. So we have for children, we have our children kits for them to paint for different ages. And then for adults as well, we have our DIY kits. It's a do it yourself.
Mhm.
So you just you can start it as a hobby. You can be a painting girly or a painting guy. We have kits for that for you to start your journey on painting. So we have, and we also produce this art material. So we sell it to people who also want to do sip and paint. So we don't want to just only do sip and paint. We want to sell it out. We want people to be able to do it. People that don't have much want to start. We have subscriptions for them to start doing the business and make money. And then we create avenues for students in Yaba who studied arts to come and make some money.
I don't get Yaba.
Yes.
What school in Yaba?
Yeah,
we have schools.
They have schools and art schools there. Yes. So so for them to make some money and like come and instruct people for different events. So we create that for them to get jobs, during school time to make some money. So that's actually what we do.
Okay, so you haven't said about a house party. Like it's going to be my birthday on Tuesday.
Oh,
and Blossom is planning to have a party for me. So she already has a guest house where she had paid already.
Oh, nice.
Where we're going to be partying.
Yeah.
So it's just going to be a few of us, maybe 15, 20 of us. Do you come into such occasions?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. We even have packages for like 10 people with food, drinks, cocktail, the art material, all of that for just 300K. We make it very affordable.
She just gave you the price.
I swear, very affordable.
She just gave you the price. Thank you. Because I was going to ask you, do you come with the painting materials and
come
everything?
with everything, the art
and then
material.
food.
We have food as well. We collaborate with chefs, different chefs for different events.
And all of this is for 300?
Yes, we do.
Can she pay you in dollars?
Oh, yes, we could. But this is Nigeria. We only accept Naira. Sorry.
Okay, Blossom. We're going to be asking for her account number after the show.
Okay.
Okay. I think we're about to get arrested. But anyway, that's beautiful. So, because looking from all indications from what you just said now, having to have all the materials brought over by you and still being able to provide meal.
Yes.
For 300?
Yes.
That's a fair deal.
Inclusive, yes.
Drinks, water.
Yes. Cocktail for the sipping and then food, small chops.
Oh, wow.
And
for 300?
Yes, for 10 people. It's a picnic set up for you. We'll set it up indoor, outdoor. We'll throw pillows and all of that. Set up the canvases on it. You paint.
She's going to pay.
So
she
you have
just got interested. So
so that's for 10 people. So because we're trying to push this package so people can experience other type of having fun. Yes.
Amazing. I'm already imagining with the throw pillows.
I know. Very pretty. Yes.
Pretty. Even in my imagination, it's very nice.
No, don't imagine. Tuesday's around the corner.
I can't wait to have a caricature painting of you already.
Oh, wow.
Tuesday's around the corner. Don't imagine. Just pay and we're going to have everything set for us on Tuesday. Yes.
No problem.
So do you go to places aside from the island? Do you come to the mainland?
Yes, I come to the mainland.
Because she just paid for somewhere on the mainland. So.
Oh, nice. Oh, yes, we come to the mainland. We go to Warri, Asaba, Benin, and Lagos, everywhere in Lagos. So yes,
that's amazing. So, it was the least amount for your packages.
Well,
and the highest.
We have the DIY kits. It's the box that comes with everything for you to paint with. It's 15,000 naira.
Oh,
yeah. So you can just get that one kit for yourself.
Oh, just for one person.
Just for one person.
Then what's the highest?
We have friendship. No. The thing actually depends on how much people want to. So we have kids. We have friendship kits that come with the Nabena wine.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you're about 5 girls, you have a kit for that, about 75K with the wine and everything. So it's a nice package. 75,000.
Say it well,
75,000.
Okay. Because I was thinking 750,000.
Oh no. Everything it's art. Everything we try to make it subsidized and We want people to have access to it. To be honest, I feel like people need other kind of hobby instead of the basic one, so that maybe it could help with the mental health and people could
And
respond
relaxation,
better. Yes,
from the stress of the country.
yes, I would like people to, respond better to life.
Right.
Yes.
So I know, as amazing as all of this sounds and how you're explaining it, I feel like there should have been a particular experience that you had that was a very big mess up. Like you were like, oh my God.
Panicking. Is it going,
yeah. So please, can you share the experience?
Of when I've had anxiety.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I feel like the one time I had like major anxiety was when I left my dog at the park.
Did you just say
I
that?
know. I can't forget Snow, my baby. Oh yes. I left her.
Her dog's name is also
My dog's
Snow.
name is Snow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we're twinning.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow. So did you find her?
Yes, I ran back there and then I saw her and then I just broke down. All the flashes of not having her in my life just came and I didn't know.
Oh, so you're a dog lover then.
Yes, I am.
Oh,
how many do you have?
I have 2.
Snow and what?
And Star.
Oh, Star. Oh,
Star boy. Is it a boy?
Star girl. They're both girls.
Oh, Star girl.
Charlie's
Okay.
Angels.
Okay.
Yeah.
Charlie's Angels. Vanessa, well done.
Thank
Okay,
you.
so that's for, the anxiety.
For anxiety,
Okay,
yeah.
so which one of your events was more exciting for you?
Oh, wow. It was when I worked with 100 women for Chivita International Women's Day.
Oh, that's a lot.
Yes, we had 100 women and they were so excited. Some of them haven't done it. A lot of them hadn't done it before, but they were looking forward to it. And we had this prize for the winners. So everybody was just, into it. It was so natural. It was so real. I enjoyed it. I had over 3 instructors out there to help out. So it was fantastic. It was a beautiful event.
Amazing.
Yes.
I just want to ask you for, pardon me. You've seen us here in Galaxy Television.
Yeah.
What packaging can you give us without paying?
The Igbo in you, we always show.
Oh,
True.
wow.
True.
Okay.
I like money. It just help our life. Right? Some of us are stressed. Come and, we'll be excited to have you, but we won't pay.
Oh, wow.
Does it work out like that?
Oh, no. Yeah. But we have reasonable packages so that you all can all participate in one. Like I said, we could get a big canvas, 2 feet 3, and everybody gets to imprint on that canvas. So this becomes like a memory in your office. You could just hang it where everybody, painted on it.
So how much will that cost?
Maybe around maybe 100,000 for that.
Work towards that. That's
very
very reasonable.
Very fair.
Yeah.
So can I have that for my birthday?
Oh, you can have that for your bed, of course.
Okay.
Is it free for her too?
No. Is it free for me? You're smiling. Let me
But you said no, so
you could just change your mind. Is it free?
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow,
Obviously, it's not free.
Well, anyway,
Nothing is free in Nigeria right
No,
now
no.
because of the
Actually
cost of
very-
everything.
Yeah.
Everything is free.
Yeah.
It's so high. So, well, you talked about anxiety. So, are you going to say for every event that you have organized as a planner, are you saying that all of them went seamlessly well?
Oh no, we've had tough ones. It's not usually my planning that's tough. Usually sometimes it's the guests.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So a lot of our events are created for social media trends as well. So those clients that have that usually bring in maybe influencers or girls that they think have followers. And okay, so those ones come with expectations of maybe something they want more, or and maybe the person is on a budget, so we have to deal with an entitled person and also deal with our client and the budget as well. So it's a bit challenging, but we end up settling in because we have an instructor. You just have to listen to the instructor. If you don't listen to the instructor, you're not going to get it right. And those things, when you paint, the canvas is yours. So if you want to have a good painting when you're leaving, you should listen. So at the end of the day, it humbles them. And they don't, and at first when they're reluctant, what is this? This is when you get into it, your energy changes. All you want to do is, I need to get this
Get
right.
it right. Yeah.
Yeah, some people even put their life on it, like, let me see if I'm getting it right in this life. I've been getting things wrong. Maybe this painting will be the thing. Maybe this painting will be the right.
Nigerians.
I swear, they attach so many things to things. So yeah, so at first, so at the end of the day, I always have very fantastic events. No matter how challenging the people are, once they come with that energy, we just try to suit it. We just tell them, just relax and paint.
So how long have you been into this?
2 years. 2 years. I've been into it for 2
Wow.
years. Yes.
That's amazing. And so many
Yeah.
good deals.
Yes.
I was
That's
just going to
beautiful.
ask, how many deals have you had in these 2 years?
Well,
Can
it's
you count?
been, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just been
It
God.
was lost count because from all she's been saying, it's been a lot back to back and it's been
Yes.
amazing. Yes.
Yes.
The one that they hacked for me again, aside from Tame, is the fact where you said some people put their life into their saying, I've been getting things wrong, but you said this, I'm
Oh,
getting
yes,
it right.
I'm gonna get it
this
right.
one right.
Yes.
Wow.
And we don't just only paint, we add games to it. We add other activities to, karaoke, silent
Oh,
disco.
Wow.
Yeah, so many
That's
other
the one
things.
I want, the
No,
karaoke
please don't do
thing.
karaoke.
Why?
No.
No, I'm not going to sing. I have you in the house. I'm not going to try. I know, don't worry. But I have you in the house.
Okay,
So,
that's
yes,
fair enough.
Yeah, so sometimes we collaborate with probably like a fashion designer could want to have like a pop-up or something, so you can infuse sip and paints with your own pop-up. Like if you want to release maybe a lingerie or any of that can be happening and people can be painting. So you bring activities. We're actually infusing a lot of things. You want to do a wine lunch, can infuse sip and paint to it. If you want to, just so many things. You just involve it in it. Yeah. So that's the lifestyle we're pushing.
Okay.
Well,
Time.
Yeah.
One last question for you, Venessa. Okay, so people are listening to you. We have a lot of event planners who are not into sip and paint. Okay. So they might want you to join them. Probably they got a job, and they want you to bring in this your idea. Do you accept such thing? Because,
yes.
So how can people reach you? What's your handle?
So we Instagram is sip and paint experience, and then my WhatsApp is 07089403978.
Amazing. So yes, that's his heart.
So you hate Venessa.
Get to her. Well, come to the end of the show. But I hope you enjoyed the program.
Oh, I did. It was lovely. Lovely.
Thank you so much for joining again. It's been an amazing one. Well, we'll be having the buzz pretty soon, but Patricia, let's wrap it up.
You just said so. We'll be having the buzz very pretty soon. Very pretty soon. Somebody's feeling sleepy, but she's going to be joining you on the bus.
Okay.
See you soon.
It's Patricia that's feeling sleepy, obviously. Anyways, I'll see you pretty soon on the buzz where we'll talk about what's trending, what's buzzing, and of course the state and affairs of the country. Until I come your way again, my name is Rick Muslim. Have a beautiful day. Bye for now.